Everyone, new video today. We're going to create a bunch of videos, and this is all going to be done by an AI automation. Now, first things first, I just want to attribute where I found this automation. Found it on, basically, I have copied somebody else's video creation AI automation here. It's this guy here, Stephen G. Pope. I suggest you check out his work. Basically, he's created this faceless video creation, and I have kind of implemented it with make.com and a number of other AI programs. And some of the ones we use are obviously ChatGPT, Airtable, 11 Labs, and Leonardo.ai. They're all very useful and affordable AI utilities. And I'm not going to show you through the entire automation. It's a huge automation. It took a long time to build, and the original video of Stephen G. Pope goes over an hour and a half. So I'm not going to show you that, but what I am going to show you is the possibilities. Now, as you know, YouTube is not just something you watch. It can be something you can create for. You can create your own channel. And if you get over a certain number of subscribers and watch hours, you can actually make a little bit of money out of it. So a lot of people out there are talking about faceless YouTube channels because they're not prepared to actually appear in front of a camera themselves. And of course, inspiration for videos is always a challenge, and it's a bit difficult to figure out exactly what you're going to do. So hence, creating a faceless video channel and automated videos that basically are ready for you at the click of a button and just wait a little while for something to process is a really quite an attractive proposition. So as I said, I'm not going to show you through the automation. It's a particularly complicated one, and I'll link through to Stephen G. Pope's actually original video in the description. But what I will say is I'll show you some of the results now in just a moment. And so the subject I chose, and I chose it quite deliberately, was economic and finance history. Now, it sounds pretty boring, and to some extent it is, but there was some specific reasons why I chose it. First one is there's a considerable amount of traffic out there for these particular search terms, things like the fall of the Berlin Wall and its implications for Eastern Europe. There's a lot of people searching for that and searching for videos of it. Reason being, they're quite complicated and difficult subjects to deal with, and people don't want to read a 500-page book. They want to watch a video about it that's finished quickly. The second reason I chose that is AI models like ChatGPT, they're not necessarily up to date with the most recent information. In fact, they're definitely not. But they will have good information on historical events because basically they've crawled the internet and got that much data from old events that they know all about it. And the third thing is basically things like Leonardo.ai, which creates the images that form part of the video. Again, they need existing information, and they can't just make up new things that are 100% new and up to date. They'll kind of rejig old images and make a new version of a new part of an old story effectively. So they're not, well, they can imagine new things, but really it's reliant on what your input is and what it knows already. Okay, so I'll just show you one of the examples I've made. We go to my YouTube channel, and I'll link my AI YouTube channel in the description as well, so you can check it out in real time. Here's one here. I've scheduled a few for later, but here's one here. We'll go to it. We'll go to the video. Okay. And hopefully you'll be able to hear this. If not, well, you can play it for yourself. Just wait for him. Oh, looks like I'm buffering a bit. Yeah, it's unfortunately, I think because I'm on the internet at the moment, it's going to buffer. But basically, it creates this cartoon style. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to buffer, so I'm going to pause that. Okay, so that's not going to work, but basically it creates these cartoon style images. They're surprisingly lifelike. I'll close this for the moment. Okay, we'll go back to make. Unfortunately, that one didn't work quite as expected, but they do create good quality videos. It is, well, it's not 100% obvious, but it's obvious that they're AI generated images. They for example, if I don't know if you could see it there, but Ronald Reagan was shaking with two right hands and shaking the hands of two different people at the same time. So there's kind of these not quite right things that happen with it, but it's a lot better than plowing through 500 pages of a textbook to actually be able to read these sort of things, and shows a lot of the power of automation and AI and how it can work. I'm going to leave it at that for the moment, but check out my channel, and you'll get a feel for what is possible with these kind of faceless video creations. And I suggest you check out Stephen G. Pope's channel as well. I might see if I can reference him within the description itself as well. Thank you.